What do you make of all the hoopla around the Ball's arrival?
I don't like it. I give credit to LaVar Ball because I don't think that you can malign him all you want to, but clearly he's achieving his objective, which is building notoriety and publicity for his big baller brand.
Worldwide now.
He's building it, and there's no question about it, and he's done it successfully, and there are people that can take notes and take lessons from him because of it. What I don't like is who it's being built around. I don't like the fact that LiAngelo and LaMelo are what it's being built around. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't even know if they can play Division I basketball. You pulled your son out of high school. You pulled your other son out of college. Neither of which have played Division I basketball. They're over in Lithuania because you found somebody that was willing to buy into the hype and take a shot on that, and you're having a ball with it, and more power to you. It's the American way, and you've taken it, you've globalized it, and major props to LaVar Ball in that regard. But I just, when I see stuff like that, what I want to see are proven commodities. I want to see individuals that are showing that they're worthy of the hype that they're receiving. Ultimately, you have to get away from LaVar Ball and look at the product. The $500 sneakers, the two players that are his sons, none of which have shown they're worthy as of yet. If it's Lonzo Ball, who still has something to prove on the NBA level, that would be different. But these guys, we don't know yet. So all of this hype is because Daddy has successfully gone about the business of marketing that big baller brand. And again, major props to him. But whether or not they're worthy of it, well, again, you can make the argument they're worthy of it because of what LaVar Ball has done. I'm looking at the two players, and I'm saying, what have we seen from them that warrants all of this? Nothing.
Max?
Lithuania is a Baltic nation, Molly.
I'm aware.
What that means is that in the wintertime, the sun is rarely shining, and it is cold. It is cold and dark, and the days are short. And nothing happy has ever occurred. I've done research on this. In Lithuania in January. In the month of January in the history of planet Earth, nothing happy has ever occurred in Lithuania. So, people are excited that something's happening.
Of course.
Hey, Stephen A., don't be the Scrooge. Don't be the Grinch who stole January from the Lithuanians when they finally have something to watch, something to interest them. Even if you think that the kind of light that the Ball brothers, particularly these two, Stephen A., you don't know how good players they might be, even if you think that light is a false light, like the sun doesn't shine and these guys are not, it's just a kind of pop culture light that's not really based on anything. They're just kind of Kardashians playing basketball. Okay, it's still characters they know and maybe are kind of interested in. And let's say they can't play basketball. The Lithuanians will be happy to find out that they can't play basketball. It is something to do. People are happy. They're excited. And so good for them. That's what I make of ball mania in Lithuania. What else are you going to do in January over there?
Well, I hear you. I mean, that's a legitimate argument if you're looking at it. I'm in America. I know nothing about Lithuania, could care even less. I'm looking at the big baller brand itself, and I'm saying, okay, props to him for doing what he did. But ultimately, LiAngelo and LaMelo are the products that you're offering to justify all of this. I don't know anything about what they can do on this level, on an elevated level. I know that they were decent high school basketball players. I was looking forward to seeing what the kid was going to do at UCLA, but unfortunately, he went over to China and tried to steal stuff and got busted and ended up stuck over there for a few days, and he's lucky he wasn't doing time. I wish him nothing but the best. I certainly don't wish any harm to come to anybody in that family. I personally like LaVar Ball, but I'm just saying I'm a guy that ultimately goes back to the product that you're offering. What is it that you're selling? Why should we buy?
Big baller brand.
And that's all I'm saying. That ultimately, it's not about Lithuania. It's not about a Baltic state. It's not about all of this stuff that Max can come up with because he's Maximilian. It's about what are you offering in the end?